collective read. This is a Aquarius reading. Welcome in, Aquarius, y'all. I hope y'all been doing well. All right, y'all. This could be past, present, or future energy for you. All right, take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. If you are new here, welcome in, and if you return, and welcome back, family. I hope that you guys are in good spirits as this read finds y'all. I hope that you feel better if you're not feeling good right now. We're gonna be getting into this message, y'all, so y'all make sure to thumbs up the video as it resonates. All right, share the content. All right, let's see what's going on. Keep in mind, you do not have to be an Aquarius for this read to resonate for you. All right, if you were drawn to this message, then more than likely it's a reason for you being drawn to it. This is a read for you. I'm seeing 555s for some of y'all. You could be seeing that as well. All right. 555, positive changes coming in for you, Aquarius. New things happening, all right? Cycles could be closing out, or for some of y'all, a cycle that you could be in can be improving, could be getting better. We got brick wall in reverse as I say that, all right? So for some of y'all, you may be letting your guard down, all right? Maybe you was, closed off originally. You could be now a little bit more open, a little bit more flexible. All right. Could be interested in seeing what somebody is talking about or what they're going to do next, something significant about that. All right, where things are going to go from here. It's also something you're, trying to look more into. Somebody gonna, do something good. If this is like the right person, if you met your target, all right, something about that. All right, so maybe somebody you've been looking for, somebody you've been waiting for things to change with. All right, bye, Felicia. This could have been somebody who you left. All right, we got nurturing though. All right, but for some of y'all, like I'm saying, things could be coming back. All right, brick wall, you letting your guard down, and this is someone who you left out in the cold originally. Maybe you felt like you didn't want to deal with this person, okay? Could have felt like this person wasn't your cup of tea originally. Others of y'all, somebody could feel like soon as you let your guard down, you left. All right, or as soon as they let their guard down, you left them. Well, bye, Felicia. And this could have been someone who was learning from you. For some of y'all, with giving back, coming out here, and wisdom, mentorship. Yeah, somebody was learning from you, but they feel like you just slipped through their hands. If they thought that y'all was getting close, oh, look, you skirted off on their ass. That's confirmation. This truck just like skirted off, okay? So I feel like for some of y'all, you burnt rubber on somebody's ass. Just when they got comfortable and thought that things was all good, it looked like you left. All right, bye, Felicia. All right, somebody got the fucking face. They like, damn, what happened, collective? Yeah, we got consequences here. All right, somebody could have been playing games. All right, sending you mixed signals. All right, playing games, spreading fucking rumors and shit on bullshit, on demon time. For some of y'all, playing. All right, for some of y'all, gossiping. All right, I feel like these two women, they just pulled up right beside this reading and just started talking, and they talking about somebody. So for some of y'all, it's like somebody could have been, came into your life, or somebody was in your life. Y'all could have left this person and they had someone around them that was like nosy all up in y'all business. I feel like you high vibrational, so people be wanting to know you. You are mysterious. Somebody could feel like you confused them. I feel like multiple people, though. This could be more than one person who feel like, they can't really read you. It's not easy to read you. For some of y'all, it's not easy to reach you or be in a, you know, connection with some of y'all, or even get to know you. What brick wall? Is only so many people you let in. Or this could be somebody in your energy who's not used to, like, you know, really making friends with people, or like really getting to know nobody, letting them get to know them. They don't trust nobody. I mean, yeah, somebody thought they had something with y'all. We got Michael here. All right, looks like y'all protected though. That could be one of the reasons why you and somebody, you know, not cool no more. You had to let this person go. Yeah, y'all too high vibing for whoever this is. High vibrational. The high vibrational chosen ones is always going to be protected. So for some of y'all, Archangel Michael is your angel, all right? I was doing a reading about Capricorn earlier. Mind you, Capricorn is devil energy. Somebody was being toxic in somebody's energy that's a Capricorn, and Archangel Michael was on their ass. For some of y'all, that could have been you, all right? You could be dealing with a Capricorn who's under judgment. Or a Capricorn could be dealing with you. I feel like no matter what, whatever side this is for you, even if it's not any of those signs, this message overall is that somebody here who's high vibrational, who let their guard down and let somebody in and pretty much mentored them. They could have betrayed them in some type of way. Somebody walked away from them, though, or you walked away from somebody who, you know, somebody could have ghosted you, or you walked away from somebody else because you feel like they was untrustworthy. But Michael is here protecting you, though. Yep, sneaky link in reverse. Ooh, for some of y'all, somebody was hard to read on whether they was dealing with other people or not. Yeah, look, you didn't trust them. For some of y'all, you also was protecting your health, right? Your sexual health. Taking care of your body. Feel like somebody was like too loose. Too loose. Ooh. The way they came in, love bombing you, all this extra attention, showering you and stuff. For some of y'all, you feel like it was too good to be true. All right? And for some of y'all, it's true. It was. All right? Somebody could have been making a whole bunch of noises. I feel like it got really loud. Somebody was doing all this talk, but I feel like that's what it was. It was like all talk so you wouldn't really get to see who they was. Somebody was like, you know, they had their eye on you. They been wanting you, but it's like there's somebody who gets distracted too. They be liking to deal with other people behind closed doors. Okay, yep, the love bombing you. Yep, lust. Yep, they're a lustful person though. Okay, they greedy. As I was just saying. Somebody is greedy. They've been wanting you for a while. So when they got you, it's like that's all they could do is put all this energy into you. Or this is what somebody could be doing. 888, showing you a lot of attention. I'm telling you, they've always wanted you. They manifested you. Right? It's like somebody finally getting like their dream person. Wow. But get them and don't know what to do. Repo, whoever this is, yep, get them and lose them. I feel like this could also be somebody like losing their shit as well, like bad karma. Okay, somebody could be on borrowed time, but also borrowing. Okay, had a loan. All right, they not able to afford their bills. Somebody lost some type of form of income where they can't pay everything no more on time. All right, or somebody is losing money, a lot of money. We got puzzled. All right, conflicted. I feel like somebody is going through a lot financially, but as well as mentally, a lot of mental distress. It's chaos and somebody's like, meanwhile you floating, you know, life is, you know, you floating ahead, life is going well for you. Turned. Yeah, somebody was making bad choices. They're confused as to why, you know, things is going wrong in their life. But I feel like they're failing to look back at all of the mistakes they've been making. Somebody been out here showing their ass, doing what they want to do, turning up, twerking, all of this shit, okay? Or watching ass, throwing cash. And whoever they ass is now, you know, they're like, fuck, how can I pay my bills? Shit, why didn't I pay? For some of y'all, it's like the utility bills or whatever. The car note, somebody ain't paid it. Somebody didn't pay for the furniture they renting. Okay, could be with Rent-A-Center or something. They ain't taking care of business, knowing damn well they gonna have to get up off that couch or that bed. All right, or they gonna come remove that couch or that fucking refrigerator or stove if they don't pay it. Yeah, and the car, the car just hung twice. So yeah, confirmation, karmics in reverse. All right, I feel like for some of y'all, somebody don't learn a lesson, and it's like this could be a cycle that's been happening. Somebody keep making fucked up decisions. You don't want to keep going through this bullshit with somebody and keep on having to tell their ass what they should or shouldn't be doing. All right, you tired of telling somebody, trying to wake them up. That car horn is confirmation. I just seen 42. That could be significant as well for y'all. But yeah, you don't want to deal with nobody who toxic as fuck. They want to live their life and enjoy it. Let them enjoy it is how you feel. Okay, do what you want to do. Yeah, meanwhile, everybody talking about their ass all up in their business, like them ladies who came next to the car and who was talking about whoever they was talking about. They had to come all the way up the street just to say whatever they had to say about somebody and then go back. That's how serious it was. All right, that's a message for somebody. Somebody going way up out of their way just to like be nosy, or somebody is somebody is going all the way out of their way to talk about somebody, or somebody could be like far away from someone but know what they got going on because somebody is close to them and seeing what they're doing and talking shit about them to the people who's at a distance. All right, supersize me in reverse. All right, this could be somebody who's on a more slender side. Okay, they could like to watch what they eat. This could be somebody who practices their fitness and all of that, but healing in reverse, they low vibrational. All right, I feel like they could take care of their body like I was just mentioning, but when it comes to their spiritual health, they're not taking care of that. Somebody needs to balance out their energy, become a better person, more grounded, stop talking shit about motherfuckers and treating people wrong and all of that, and being confused as to when they start losing shit in their life that they value, shit that they know that they should have been taken care of anyway. Somebody is neglecting doing what they supposed to do. We got Archangel Michael. Yeah, y'all protected though. Somebody's facing karma, getting hit with bullshit because you're protected. Yep, the blues, going through it with the blues here. Whoever this person is. For some of y'all, somebody can't afford to eat that much. Somebody can't afford to, you know, if they was on a heavier side originally, somebody been losing a lot of money, then lost a lot of weight, going through it. Life is kicking their ass. Envy. And that's all because whoever this person was, they was in your life and they was envious or jealous of you whole time. Or bitter. For some of y'all, competitive. Or they had other third parties that they had in their life that they was dealing with, and they was supposed to be dealing with you. For some of y'all, somebody got you to let your guard down, and then they left you, ghosted you, frenemy. It was a hater the whole time. Envious of you, playing games, acting like I was cool. Somebody was never your friend. For some of y'all, you could be unsure, like, what happened to that person? The person couldn't stand being around you, around your light, the blues. They was going through it. Somebody, for some of y'all, could have been, you know, always thinking about why things for some of y'all go well for you, or why you always get the type of person you want. For some of y'all, if this was somebody was thirsty. If this is a friend, this is a hating ass friend who always been hating on you. If this is a lover, then this is somebody who's like hella, you know, who was hella lustful, but they, you know, they got to know you a little bit, or got to know you and see how you are, or whatever the case may be. You totally different from them. They start hating on you because however your lifestyle is like more turned down, more grounded. It's easier to them than what theirs is. So you make better choices, I feel like, than somebody else. Even if you have, you know, the same capabilities to do the same shit they're doing, you're just choosing not to. Somebody could be confused as to how you make your choices the way you do. Mind you, for some of y'all, this could be somebody that you're with who has the abilities to change if they really wanted to, but just not wanting to. Yeah, y'all seem to avoid drama. You don't like, you know, headaches and all of that. issues in your life. You don't. Somebody be, you know, watching you and wondering how you seemingly overcome drama. Things that should usually stress you out. Even when things are tough on you, you figure it out. Or you don't be worried about it. That's why somebody is puzzled, like, how the hell do you be staying grounded like this? Why you don't be worried about shit? What you got that's protecting you? And what they don't know is this Michael. Why you ain't so damn worried? Yeah, somebody want to know. They worried, wondering. What kind of protection do you got that you don't got to stress out like they do? Yeah, the blues, glow up. Yeah, y'all got all these opportunities coming in. Things be working out, looking up for you. You seem to be, you know, just looking better and better as time goes on. Meanwhile, y'all could be together around each other and this person is looking like shit, stressed out. Similar problems, but you know, your spiritual grounding is way different. Okay? Your frequencies is totally different. When y'all get impactful situations in your life, y'all look at them in two different ways. Somebody be discouraged. You'll be looking at it like, shit, I'm gonna make something up out of this. I'm gonna use it to my advantage. This lesson won't go, you know, wasted. You gonna use it for a reason, to make you better. Two-faced. Yeah, somebody is two-faced. They really jealous of y'all. Yep, they wish that they could be like you. High vibing, yep. Wishful, hopeful, wishful thinking that they could be like you. I'm telling you, somebody wished that they was high vibrational, wondering how the fuck do you be making it through shit and stay grounded or don't trip off it as much as how they do. The same things, the same encounters they be having that you have, or similar or nowhere near close to what you go through, you deal with it. Okay, hey, B-Love, you deal with it just fine. You be like, shit, Most High gonna take care of it. I'ma leave it in the universe hand. I'ma use this to make the best of my situation. For some of y'all, they wish that they could think this optimistic, okay? I'm telling you, somebody be thinking negative, you be thinking positive. And whoever this is with two-face coming out, they be hating on your ass because you think this way. They like, shit, motherfucker be trying to act like everything rainbows and sunshine around this bitch when everything is fucked up for me. I don't know how they playing like everything is all cool, motherfucker, faking a phone. But really, you're not. You're not faking. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Whatever is happening, you understand that it's meant to happen. It's fated to happen. Nothing is not happening by coincidence. It's happening because that's what's meant to. Yeah, feminine energy is coming out in reverse. I feel like somebody, yeah. They not gentle. They a tough person. Yeah. I feel like whoever this person is, they don't know how to balance themselves out, or they don't know how to just relax when things get rough. Take a chill pill and just regroup with their thoughts. They feel like they gotta do something about it, but sometimes it don't always be a call for action. Sometimes it's meant to just hold on a second. Yeah, receipt. Somebody don't be knowing everything that they need to do. I'm telling you. Everything don't be, you know, there at their disposal. They don't know everything. It hasn't been exposed to them yet. They ain't found out all of what they need to do, the steps they need to take. But they be ready to do something. They just feel like, you know, they be itching. Just gotta jump to action. No, you don't. Relax. Maybe if you relax, the answer gonna come to you. You need a little bit more time for the universe to cook up whatever your solution is. But yeah. And all, because somebody looking for a summary of what I'm saying, and all of what I'm saying is that I feel like y'all was in a connection, or whether it was a romantic or a friendship with somebody who you let your guard down, and I feel like they couldn't take your energy being so high vibrational that they had to ghost you or stop being around you because they be doing a whole lot of bullshit. Or for some of y'all, they felt like they was going to not be able to keep up with for some of y'all intuition and them lying about having sneaky links and all of that. But some of y'all, this person was doing bullshit behind your back, knowing that you would eventually find out about it, because they was jealous of you. For some of y'all, scared of you, but jealous of you. I'm gonna get the information on why they was scared, but they was jealous of for some of y'all. And I feel like they had a lot of emotions about the way that you handle situations in your life, and how you could be cool with them, but y'all totally different people. It could also make them wonder why y'all even met, or why y'all cool. Somebody wish that they could be like you, and wish that they could handle situations like you, but they can't. Look, this is why. You can look at the info in my about me, okay? Oh, you know what? I gotta leave my email. I'm gonna add my email to the next description, okay? You in this well, actually in this video, so just check it out at the end, okay, B? But yeah, toxic. Somebody is toxic, I'm telling you. This is a person who got a lot of bullshit that they got to work through. The way that they think and the way that they analyze other people in their life, they need to do some readjustment. Need to learn how to love themselves, look at themselves like they bring a lot to the table as well. Like they that person just as well as how they feel about you. Yeah, light bulb moment in reverse, but it's like somebody don't realize that right now. They're not aware. Insightful awareness, nah. That's something that they wish that they could do. I feel like somebody having a hard time really figuring out who the hell they is. That's the problem. Meanwhile, you know who you is. Very confident in that. Motherfucker can't tell you nothing about you. They can't try to convince you that you anything other than who you are. You already had your self-discoveries. You know who you are, what you can and can't take, what you will and won't tolerate, and all of that. That's that high vibrational energy. That's how you able to be balanced out and have good vibes now, because you got everything figured out. You're not going to let nothing take you out of character or balance. Or you going to check that shit before it goes too far. Toxic. You got somebody in your life who's toxic, though. Or who was in your energy. They could be in your energy. Well, some of y'all clearly thinking about you if they not in your life right now, for them to be coming out in this read. But yeah, lucky break in reverse. They going through a lot of bad karma. See, somebody is trying to, figure out how could they be like you and navigate through toxic energy and toxic bullshit, when this is somebody who's living in it. They need to learn how to get themselves up out of it before they try to learn how to deal with it coming from other people. They is the toxicity. I won't forget love. But yeah, turning point. Yeah, somebody can't change their life right now because they got some self-addressment to do. Taking a look in the mirror, okay? Somebody need to pluck the speck out of their eyes and realize who the fuck they is. And accept it for who they are. Okay? And then grow on that. Become a better person. Learn. Today, yeah. No time soon will this person be doing that, though. They low vibrational. And that's why they going to be going through some shit, because they going to have to learn. Somebody going to have to learn how to get better. Become a better person. Get their shit together. Yeah, penny pinching. Somebody's karma is going to be that they're going to have a hard time with their money. Going to be struggling financially. Yep, heart-to-heart conversation. And it could be because this person chose to take the road of not talking to you and telling you what was going on before they just left. Somebody just ghosted you, didn't leave you no understanding as to why the hell they just disappeared on your ass. Just got up out of there. You like, what happened to so-and-so? Whoever they is, you fill in the blanks of so-and-so. What happened to them? Don't know what happened to them. Because they didn't tell you anything. For some of y'all, they didn't feel like it was important enough at first. Look, we got Bert coming out. Somebody name could be Coop or Cooper. They feel like they him. But yeah, they didn't want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. They didn't feel like it was necessary. Like, hell, it ain't. Yes, the hell it is important. It's very necessary. Mandatory, I'm hearing. Okay, it's mandatory. 444, I'm seeing 4441 on the back of this license plate, but I'm going to take the 444 because it's a 1, and I'm going to multiply that and put it together. But yeah, y'all protected though, and as I'm saying, Michael here, okay, in y'all energy. Sure is. Michael is here. Yep. Y'all not confused. See, I got this as well earlier in a Capricorn reading. Somebody is, I got this card in this deck 2 times, but one is in reverse, one is coming out in an upright. I've had it come out in the same side, either in reverse together or in the upright together. For some of y'all, you dealing with a Capricorn, or you have that aspected in your chart, but somebody was confused about you, you know, not really sure, but or finding you mysterious. But for some of y'all, you got this person figured out. You're not confused about a damn thing. You figured them out now, or I feel like for some of y'all, maybe you figured them out a while ago. Okay? Narcissist in reverse. Somebody ain't about to be no controlling ass person in your life anyway. Somebody couldn't, because you figured them out. All right? You used to read this person like the back of your hand. Every time they try to make some type of play and play games in your energy, you will always call them out. Somebody had to correct that. Hold on. Pump your brakes. Hey, the High Priestess, beautiful. Yeah, pump your brakes. The hell you think you doing? You're not finna be around here doing all of this. Get it together. Okay, and I feel like they would. They did. They definitely would get it together. Somebody's name could be Kia or Kaya. K-I-A. You're welcome, beautiful. Gratitude for stopping in, love. Yeah, we got light bulb moment in reverse. Yeah, somebody, I feel like whoever this person is, they don't know themselves. Just like I was saying, y'all, it came out. Okay, it was in the shuffle when I would go through the deck. But for some of y'all, this card is definitely saying that whoever this y'all is, you're not choosing this person. With feel it inspired in reverse, I feel like you're not interested in whoever they are. For some of y'all, it's like a turn off that this person don't know who they are. And I feel like it's because you so far ahead. Whoever they is, they feel like you're home though. Or this could be somebody who lived close to your home, or somebody who's been to your home. Take it as it resonates. For some of y'all, this person needs to stop trying to numb themselves. If they do alcohol or drugs to try to, you know, forget about what they're going through, use substances, they need to stop. All right? Put that down and, you know, face themselves. Face whatever the music is. Somebody trying to play musical chairs. No, sit your ass down. Sit down and go ahead and face the music. Stop running, getting around, hopping around and shit. Ain't nobody playing games right now. I feel like this is what somebody like to do. Try to play games to ignore what's going on. Yeah, they don't want to get caught up. But time is up. All right? It's time for somebody to stop playing games with you. All right? They can't delay nothing no more. If this person want to be in your life, this person is going to have to get their shit together. And I feel like this person is going to want to be in your life because they're realizing, even though I haven't pulled on that yet, this person is going to want to be in your life because for some of y'all, they're realizing that their life became worse after y'all left. So they connecting that to bad karma. The negative things that's happening in their life is because of something that they've done to you. And they right. All right, they got it right. They figured it out. All right, it took a while. Could have took a while for somebody to figure it out. They wasn't understanding at first because for some of y'all, they didn't understand how you knew what they was doing behind your back. How did you know this? Okay. But like the High Priestess, for some of y'all, your intuition is very strong and be on point. Okay. Tell me what I don't know. Yeah, my boo in reverse. That's why you didn't want to be with they ass no more. Or you don't. You don't even want to be with them no more. Somebody left and they can stay gone. If they thinking about you, that's on them. Because all they thinking about is how good they had it or the good thing that they had before they sabotaged it. Chasing ass, thrills, okay? And thinking that they could continue to come back. Making dumbass decisions. Even if it wasn't chasing ass, they was chasing some type of lifestyle that was living life on the edge. That wasn't good for them. Long haul and reverse. Somebody wasn't trying to settle down originally. They wasn't trying to be in nobody's life long term. All right? I love them and leave them is what I'm hearing. But it's looking like somebody tried to leave and then didn't and wasn't able to get far up that road without feeling like, damn, they built a real connection with y'all. And as they getting up the road, the fucking car breaking down. Shit happening. All right? Somebody could have lost their shit, honestly, for real. Somebody left and then they left and couldn't even pay bills and shit like that. Things start hitting them out the blue. Things that they didn't expect. Somebody stopped meeting deadlines to paying bills. Damn. Stop being responsible, yeah. So it's a good thing they left. Y'all got protected from this. Yeah, knocked up in reverse, yeah. Good thing you didn't have a baby by him. Everything is what Spirit is saying. Because somebody can't take care of shit. Because they ain't got shit or they're not going to have anything. It's going to be in there. You know, it's fated for them to lose. Lose, lose, lose. And it's because of the choices that they chose to make. This the life they chose. Can't blame nobody but theyself. Somebody looking back at me after I said that. That's how I feel like that's what's been symbolic to what somebody is doing for you. Looking back. All right, and this is somebody who up the road looking back. So it's like, you know, somebody getting so far and then they looking back. Chain. Yep. Somebody needs you. Codependency. That's why they looking back. Yeah. For some of y'all, somebody needs your financial help. Yeah. They can't get nowhere in life without you. With graduation day in reverse. They ain't shit without you. I hate to say it. I don't mean it to sound negative. But for some of y'all, somebody is not half of who they would be without you. Love affair. All right, but they have the nerves to have these fucking dirty little secret love affairs. Trying to cheat on your ass. Cuffing season out here playing the field like they single. Got the fucking nerves. Hey, Tamiko love. Yeah, got the nerves. Bitches, you really acting like you single when you got me here? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Somebody had to been kidding you. Was playing games, for sure. Played with theyself, though. And fucking around and finding out. Yeah. You're not even interested in them. You're not even interested in them. With snack in reverse, somebody ain't even attracted to you no more. You like, ugly ass. Hopeless in reverse. Yep. For some of y'all, it's hopeless. You're not even attracted to somebody. If this person is trying to come back and be with you, you like, hell no. Little ugly. Gone on, big ugly. The fuck out my face. Your ugly ass. Somebody is ugly to you. Healing in reverse. Yeah. They even more, they're so unattractive to you because for some of y'all, they're not changing. Grand Rising love. How you doing, Carlos? Yeah. I like shit. I don't even have no faith that this shit gonna work out. You feel like somebody ain't gonna never change. You like, as far as you concerned, you can stay not changing because I ain't even interested no more. You used to be fine. You used to look good to me. Sexy, baby, but not no more. Yeah, you tired of they ass. What, exhausted? You don't want them. For what? Want them for what? You can't even, for some of y'all, stand to look at they ass no more. Yep. Okay, you know it's bad when you can't stand to look at them. Knocked up. Yeah, you happy as fuck you didn't have no baby by this masculine energy. That's crazy how this came out. Some of y'all is happy as fuck you didn't have no baby by this man. For y'all ladies. And they could be sexy as fuck. But they ain't even in look. Yeah, they look like a snack on the outer appearance, but y'all like, hell no. They is not fucking fine to me. They not a snack. Because of all the shit they been doing. See, you see how fuck ups will turn a person completely off? You could have had googly eyes for this person, but not no more. You like, shit, I'm happy I ain't had no baby with your ass. I'm so damn happy I ain't the mother of your goddamn baby. Yeah, because it'd be too much drama. I would not be happy. Have to grab my pearls. You would not be happy. Heart-to-heart conversation. This person wouldn't even have no respect enough to tell you the things that they need to tell you. You would be, you know, lost in the wind, not knowing what the fuck be going on with they bitch ass. But all they gonna keep doing is apologizing. I'm sorry. Can we fix this? Can we make it right? I'm hearing hell no. You like, hell no. I don't want to make nothing right. You moving on. Sipping, yeah. Let everybody find out about how fucking trifling they is. Because for some of y'all, you also tired of people gossiping about you. You tired of people saying shit about you because they know, you know, the decisions you've been making with this person. That they feel like you better than. Somebody be trying to dog you out. Yeah, reading up in reverse. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna be able to find nothing else about you and out about you and this person because you ain't gonna be with them. Hopeless. Yeah, somebody in that, you in that situation is done. Yeah, it done came to an end completely. That shit is gone in the wind. For real. Gone in the wind. Hopeless. It's a loss for that. You like, shit, I don't give a damn what happens. Shit, if somebody trying to play like they gonna do unalive theyself, shit, you may be praying for them. Hopefully they make it through that, but shit, you're not gonna hold yourself back in life because they making and saying fucked up threats about themselves and with how they gonna harm themselves because you already know they don't love themselves. And for some of y'all, maybe you stayed with somebody or, you know, they was around you and they would leave and come back and all this and always blaming on their mental health and all that. You like, shit, I'm tired of this. We can't do this no more. They always come back with apologies. That's for somebody specifically. All right, possibilities in reverse. For some of y'all, you like, you know what? I'm not even if my heart feel this way about you and I know that I love you, I'm still not going to go after that. I'm still not going to try to make this shit work because this is a pain. This is a pain like no other. And for some of y'all, it's like living on earth in hell. Somebody don't know how to make up their mind. They be coming and going, leaving and staying. They don't know what they want to do. One day they here, one day they gone. Lust. Yeah, but sometimes for some of y'all, the whole point be, I know you, that's right, Soul Lunar. I don't blame you, love. Somebody be trying to leave, start arguments because they trying to go have sex with other people. Being inconsiderate. For some of y'all, it's like whenever you may have turned this person down and not really been in the mood sexually for them, this person will go out here and cheat. They like, shit, I'm going to get some ass somewhere. Even if it ain't from you. Okay? They would. Okay? And I'm sorry this person used to do that to you, but somebody would do that. They figured if they wasn't getting it wherever, they was going to get it somehow. Kinky ways, yeah, they got fetishes. Okay? They got this sexual appetite that they got to fulfill. They gotta lust, this huge appetite. They gotta, you know, get their rocks off. For some of y'all, this may be something that's undisclosed to you, unbeknownst to you, but you finding it out through the tarot. This is your clarity right here. Somebody used to fall into lustful ways easily or into temptation easily, because for some of y'all, they got a sex addiction. Okay? They do. And they be having these urges that they cannot fight. And for some of y'all, it's like some of the urges that they have, they feel like they would be disrespectful to you, so they can't do what they trying to do with you. They don't want you to see them. They embarrassed. They don't want you to see them in this sexual way. I'm sorry to get so, you know, explicit, but that's what's coming out. Hey, I gotta tell you what my intuition is picking up on. Kinky ways. Somebody's lustful. We got lust twice. Ooh, yet again. Wow. Yep. That's just what it is. Mind you, this card is out here in this deck twice, and it came out both ones, because the other one is somewhere back here from what I believe. But yeah, somebody just gotta get their rocks off. I'm telling you, they got kinky ways, and it's just, you know, they so weak for the pussy, like, you know. And something specific about a creamer. They like creamers. I'm not even playing. I'm not even trying to say this. Like, I don't even talk like that. The fuck? But yeah, it's making me hot. Like, somebody could be embarrassed because I'm getting hot. Somebody could be embarrassed for you to know about this. They don't want you to know that, like, this way that they, this sexual appetite that they got. Or maybe they did it. Maybe you know about it now, but you know, they didn't want you to find out about it. Tension. Yeah, stressful. Okay, this is stressful. They like, fuck, I'm worried. They worried. I hope the collective don't never find out this. Yeah, my ass is good as grass. Yeah, it's gonna be over. And they was right. Yeah. You like, harmony in reverse. This definitely was not something that was like you feel like if you found this out you could overlook. Yeah, epiphany. You like, oh, okay, now I know. Now I know. This explains a lot. Okay? Answer questions. Figure a lot of shit out there. Stagnant. Yep, and that helped you move ahead. You like, okay, thank you for letting me know. Or for some of y'all, thank goodness to Most High. Or Archangel Michael. Yep. Dirty money in reverse. For some of y'all, it's like y'all could be focusing on y'all money, making it in a legal way. For some of y'all, it's like you could be, you know, on a slender side, or you may have lost a lot of weight. Maybe you slowed down on eating junk food and stuff. We got memories. Yeah, somebody missing you. Somebody is missing you. Isolation in reverse. They hoping that they can come back around y'all. That you know, you close whatever this energy out, or you stop being in this energy that you in, where you're not fucking with them no more. They hoping that you change, and you in some way just be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna let that shit go. I'm gonna let you slide one more time. Somebody want another pass, but one that you keep giving a pass to. You like, shit, I don't know how many more passes I can give you. I done gave your ass too many passes at this point. Yeah, epiphany. You already know too much now. You like, shit, I don't know. After all this that I done found out, I don't know. Yeah, High Priestess, exactly. You got that right. Yeah, after everything you know, you like, I don't think so. You didn't let me find out too much. Yeah. Chained. And for some of y'all, it's like, you like, this information is like too heavy. Or what's been disclosed to you is just, you know, it's hard for you to like stop dwelling on their ways, like the way that they are. You like, damn, I would have never thought, I would have never guessed, I would have never put it together that way. Yeah, mass. Yeah, somebody was hiding that shit real well. I know that's right, solar. Lunar love. Yep. Somebody was hiding this so good. They did not want this to be disclosed. I'm telling you, it's too embarrassing. Whatever they kinky ways is, look, I'm seeing 777. KLF. That could be any of y'all initials. But yeah, 777. Well, I'm seeing 771, but every time I see the one behind it, like I seen 4441, I just take it and multiply that one into it, the numbers. I'm still 777. But yeah, blocked in reverse. Yeah, somebody knows that you know everything about them, whoever this person is, that I feel like they could be, you know, have a demon attached to them. They have this sex demon attached to them, or this like incubus spirit attached to them, or something like that. But they hoping that you don't block them, or they was hoping that you forgive them. Because somebody apologized, they like, shit, if you got them on block, is you gonna take me off block now? Or, you know, if they've admitted to some things through some type of messages or whatever the case may be, they're hoping that, you know, or emails or something, some way, voicemail, they hoping that you forgive them now. They like, they admitting to it, do you forgive me now? I'm sorry for being like that. Somebody's trying to say that they working on their ways, they changing them. Yeah, feminine energy in reverse. But for some of y'all, you like, I'm not babying you or petting your emotions. I don't give a damn about what you talking about. For some of y'all, you don't want to be back with them. Still, you giving them this little, you know, this energy where it's like, you're not trying to be in a soft girl energy towards them. You could be real firm and serious as hell about what you're saying to them. And if you look like a bitch, you just look like one, because somebody got you fucked up with harmony in reverse. You're not trying to make nothing, right with this person or amends with them. For some of y'all, after finding out what you know. At first, you could have been open to it, okay? But as we get deeper in this read, I just feel like your energy has changed. And that's significant to, as over time, things have changed. Excuse me, y'all. I'm scratching my foot. My left foot is itching, so that could be significant for some of y'all. I'm also seeing 1703. I know you were saying 17. Okay, High Priestess. And then 3, you said it's time for y'all to be stars. It's time for us to be stars, right? 17, and then 3 changes, right? So there go your confirmation here. But yeah, somebody wants y'all to be cool, make amends, get things together, get things right. And I feel like for some of y'all, you just don't care too. Yeah. Sneaky link in reverse. Somebody should have never been dealing with these sneaky links. Somebody should have never had no fucking, you know, body that they was talking to behind your back. Hey, Lily, beautiful. They shouldn't have never did that. Yeah, meeting people, partying and all that, out here doing whatever they want to do. Thought you wasn't gonna find out, and then they was meeting people who like to party. Somebody goes to Vegas, or these are people who like to be in this type of environment, living a fast life and all that. She can too. Yeah, for some of y'all, it's like whatever this person can do. It's on the back of a black Benz, a GLA. It's like y'all could do it too. Whatever somebody is doing, grow. Yeah, you growing too. You gonna grow though. You like, I could do that shit too, but I'd rather grow. I'd rather be in high vibrational energy. Right? You can go out, you can do all the shit that this person likes to do as well. But you'll be making a conscious decision to not do shit that you feel like is low vibrational. Or that's going to take you, I feel like for some of y'all, not for everybody, for some of y'all, back to some of your past ways that you done already overcame. Hi, Lily. If you like to get a personal read, a general reading, I do mini reads. I put the information in the description box, okay, love? But yeah, somebody should have showed you how they felt about you with their actions and not just trying to say it now. Or not just trying to make amends now because they losing, or because life is not, you know, life in the right the way that they expect for it to, the right way towards for them. I'm seeing 17 again and 222. Yeah, you bringing balance into your life. Bus number 17. We got frenemy. Yeah, somebody is two-faced. They had hidden intentions, and you know them now. I'm about to get the hidden intentions. They was supposed to be there with you, and they was with other people. It say be here, but it's spelled like these. I'm bringing your license plate, y'all. BEHU RR. But yeah. What was this person's hidden intentions? They didn't want you to be a rebound. All right, you a black sheep though. Somebody be turned up. They know this. They didn't want you to be mad about that. Yep. Black sheep. But some of y'all, you don't like going out. You're not the type of person like you like to be in the social scene and all that on the social front. If you used to be like this, you don't like that anymore. You be with, with yourself or withdrawn, like hanging around the people who you feel like is close to you or that, you feel comfortable and safe around. Turned. Yeah, for some of y'all, this person, they like to be turned up. But they didn't want you to be salty about that. They didn't want you to be mad if you was to find out that this is how they like to be. All right, spilling the beans, but you know now. Well, the secret's been revealed to you. Spilling the beans. It came out. The cat's out the bag now. You already didn't trust them. Now you understand why your spirit wasn't trusting them. Why something was off. Nurturing. I feel like that was your wisdom within you. I feel like that's the wisdom that you got from the universe and from the Most High. Yep, hopeless. Whoever this person is, they're hopeless. They lost. Okay, and I feel like whoever they is, they're suffering in silence right now, going through it. Okay, this is real feelings though. Somebody is like not telling everybody what's going on with them, that they really want you back, that they said that they lost you, they fucked up a good thing. They're sad about this. They're like, damn. It's okay. I'm glad you're good now, Tamika, beautiful. Yeah. Somebody is going through it, y'all. I'm telling you. Yep, swept up in reverse. Yeah, head over heels in reverse. I feel like you fell out of laugh. It feel like, yeah, I'm hearing laugh, but it could be funny now. But the way somebody is acting or whatever, them being in their feelings now that you over them, but was swept up in reverse. I feel like you fell out of love with this person fast, especially once you found out whatever they're into. You fell out of love fast. Yeah, here go Michael. For some of y'all, you found out about somebody who's on a down low. I'm not even gonna lie. Or you found out about somebody who likes to, they on a down low. They may have liked to have threesomes, but they didn't have a threesome with somebody else they shouldn't have been having a threesome with, or you're gonna find this out. Archangel Michael. Michael is protecting you though, preventing you from harm. Okay? Preventing you from harm. Blocked. And this person wants you to let your guard down or let them come back around. Okay, my boo, you like, nope. I'm cool. But some of y'all, you don't think this gonna work out. Yep, red flag. Yep, somebody got the red flag put on them by Spirit, Holy Spirit. Michael, the red flag them. You seeing getting all of the red red flags, and I feel like for some of y'all, you taking heed, you weeding this person out of your life. Yeah, they not healed. They got a lot of work they need to do. This person still got a lot of work they need to do, and I feel like they got negative spirits attached to them that's lower vibrational, that you don't need no attachments to. Somebody could be dirty. This man just got out the car hella filthy. He came from work, but this, whoever this is, they're, whoever, you know, I'm talking about though, they dirty. Like, spirit is saying they a dirty individual, they character. They always be on the phone. Squad. Somebody want to reconcile with y'all. Okay, they want some ass, or somebody want to make up with y'all. This person who was lustful, they suffering in silence. For some of y'all, they can't wait to make up with y'all so they can have sex with you. All right, they want to reconcile. For some of y'all, this person could like to have sex bareback. They don't like to use no condoms. All right, but look, harmony in reverse. Spirit said that ain't gonna make shit work. They want to come back around, but they ain't healed. Look, they still in them ways. Look, with lust coming out, they still trying to get, they can't wait to make up so they could do what again? What's still there? Lust. That's the root of the issue, lust. So they could get some ass. Cuffing season. There we go, yet again. On a hunt. Somebody be on a hunt. I'm here for that ass. They gotta have it. All right, Spirit, what's the last message here for this deck? Laughter in reverse. Yeah, this shit ain't funny. I feel like y'all don't find it funny. It's not a joke to you, or, you know, it's not a laughing matter to for some of y'all. For some of y'all, somebody not finding this funny no more either. It's not a joke to them either. It might have been funny at first. Shit was all a laughing matter when, you know, the shoe was on the other foot, but now that shit is on your foot, this person and karma is hitting their ass in their pockets and all that, and life is just not looking up for them anymore. Doors are being closed to them. People who maybe, you know, y'all two new together, who was cool with both of y'all, they choosing your side. Or for some of y'all, they just see this person for who they are, even if you don't deal with them no more, or they not fucking with them either. Somebody losing friends and all that. Company, the company they kept, they don't want them around them. Somebody, people feel like this person is fake. So people are seeing this person's true colors or something like that. Yep. Whoop. Yep. There we go. Mask. People seeing this person's true colors. They like, yeah, that motherfucker scandalous. We can't trust them. They did the collective like that. Shit. We know we can't trust them. We know the collective had they back. When they was good, yeah. Somebody like, shit, this person was probably trying to come around and fuck up our life too, shit. Or they try to sleep with our person or some shit like that, since they, you know, they can't control themselves. Yeah, possibilities in reverse. And somebody is not about to let that happen. They not about to risk their relationship, lose their relationship, trying to, you know, let somebody come around because this is the homeboy or the homegirl. They can't come around. Not when they people around. This one gotta stay away until whoever it is that's visiting them vacate. They're not invited. Because somebody will try to, this is Mr. Snatch your girl. Take your girl. All right? Take your man. This is that energy. Somebody is fucked up. We gonna look at the tarot, y'all. Keep getting hot. It's humid, y'all. All right, we got the Eight of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody is going through it mentally, stressed out. Eight of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Ace of Swords in reverse. I mean, Ace of Wands in reverse. See, somebody lied. I didn't mean to say that. The Ace of Swords came out in the reverse in my mind's third eye because somebody's a liar. Okay? Somebody's a liar. But they missed this opportunity with y'all. For some of y'all, you don't even want to try to see if things gonna work anymore. Give this person no more chances. You like, you know what? You didn't got all the chances you were gonna get. You ain't getting no more chances out of my ass no more. Leave me alone. Yeah, Five of Swords. Somebody just, you know, fucked up. They gonna have to go ahead and bite this bullet and go ahead and be crying and looking dumb and sad about them losing you. It is what it is. Oh well. Eight of Swords. They did it to their own ass. Somebody is fucked up in mental prison because of their own ass. Oh, I'm collected. Don't want to forgive me. Aquarius, you don't want to forgive him because you tired of this person playing games with you. Look, now look at you. Strong enough to make it up out of this situation and leave. Say you done with it and say you gone. Now you done came and went in this person's life. Somebody is not knowing, but about to find out later on in life that there is a memory in your life. That's it. This person think they gonna last longer than whatever this stage is. If you where you at now and coming to this conclusion, shit, they got another thing coming. Cause let them leave and think they finna come back. Gonna have a rude awakening. Okay, yeah, Tower in reverse. Whoever they ass is slow. Yeah, with the Tower. Scorpio energy, thinking that you're not gonna leave them. Thinking that, you know, you ain't about that life. You ain't gonna let them see. You could tell them better. You can show them better than you can tell them. Somebody finna feel you though. With the Three of Pentacles here, King of Pentacles. Yep, and watch you change your life up on their ass. About to skirt off into the dust. Your business about to be a very successful business that's gonna be known worldwide. I don't gotta have the world card to know that. With this King of Pentacles here, it's like you're gonna make it to the ultimate level of success. I feel like for some of y'all, your wildest dreams gonna come true. You about to be so comfortable, you ain't gonna know what to do. Or somebody coming into your life that's in this status. All right. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Yep, I keep accidentally saying it. Ace of Swords. Yeah, a liar missed their opportunity with you. Yeah. The Devil in reverse. Yeah. For some of y'all, they should have learned how to shake off whatever this energy that they had up on them. Bless you, Tamiko. Yep, they should have shook off this low vibrational ass energy. Queen of Pentacles. And they could have been right on the side with you. Right? They could have been with you. Shit. Motherfuckers should have learned how to do better. They ain't fucked up. They finna learn now, though, the hard way. You ain't coming back. Sweat, sis. Yeah, got they ass sweating. Five of Cups in reverse, and I feel like for some of y'all, you not worried about them. Sweat all they want to. Shit, you ain't fucking with them. Five of Cups in reverse, and you ain't worried about whatever it is that they going through. King of Cups in reverse, and an upright. Somebody should have loved you right, but they gonna love you now, or they're gonna love you, you know, once this all come to pass. Somebody gonna love you. It don't matter when. Just know that they will. You may not be with them, and I'm saying necessarily because I feel like somebody's still gonna feel like you with them, even if you ain't with them. They gonna feel like you they person. All right. See, this is somebody who's opening up, waking up and smelling the coffee. But for some of y'all, a little too late. Yep. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, it's going to be a little too late for this person to wake up and smell the coffee when you don't want their ass no more. When you ain't willing to give them no more shots. When you done heard it all and seen it all with their ass, enough. You know the tears, you know them ugly ass tears. They cry on cue now. They got the same lame ass apology. You can say the apology by heart. I know. Yeah. I ain't trying to hear that shit. You don't mean none of that shit. I'm going to put it in the description box, okay? High Priestess Love. Oh, they sent you an email? I thought you was telling me to send you mine because somebody sure asked me for my information earlier. My apologies. But yeah, 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. I feel like you dropped this bad habit. Somebody ain't about to be the end of you. And you ain't about to let them keep on stressing you out, or you ain't about to. Yeah, you done with that ass. And I feel like this is the conclusion to this reading too. You done with them. I understand. But yeah, 5 of Pentacles. It's over. For some of y'all, you done with this person. Page of Cups. They can keep trying if they want to. For some of y'all, they gonna keep on trying to write you, to talk to you. Like you saying, send you an email. They gonna do it, whatever it takes. Is they gonna, you know, is things gonna work out? Is this person gonna get a shot in the future with the collective? The Emperor, the Page of Cups. Somebody gonna get their shit completely together. All right, somebody is gonna change their life. Knight of Swords, put in a lot of work. Yeah, show you a lot of attention, but they still ain't gonna get no time. Somebody gonna change in everything with this Emperor coming out here. Oh, welcome to the family, love. Gratitude, beautiful. Page of Cups. Yep, whoever they is, they definitely, oh, they gonna change. They gonna grow up. Somebody moving fast to do so too. Damn near ran into this car, and it's a parked car. Somebody gonna move fast to change. Somebody gonna change so quick it's gonna seem like they're full of shit. But I feel like it's because they're trying to get another shot with you. And I feel like for some of y'all, they're gonna say everything that they need to try to get you back, to get you to understand that they're here. I feel like it's that honeymoon stage of like, oh, I love you so much, you know, I should have been appreciated you all this time. I apologize that I was overlooking you and not really showing you the time and attention that you need or that you deserve. Now I'm here to show you. I promise I ain't gonna, you know, pay attention to nobody else from here on out. You're the only one I got eyes for. Okay, the Knight of Swords. Somebody is going to be putting in a lot of effort, saying everything that they can. I'm telling you, with this Knight of Swords energy here, they got a lot of energy. Yep, showing you all the attention that you want, all the attention that you would have needed in the past. And I feel like it's still not going to work out with the Ace of Cups in reverse. It's still a no. You still ain't going to want them. Yep, and that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. You're not even playing. That's the truth. That's your response. They kept on coming out in my mind's third eye and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Lying and shit. But y'all, you sure. You clearly making this conscious decision. You don't want them. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much what I got. So if it resonated with y'all would like to see more of me, make sure to thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, okay? Click the bell so you can be notified whenever I come on live. And whenever you see a video of me posted, make sure to check it out. You never know if there's going to be some insight in there for you. Tell a friend about me by sharing the content. I appreciate y'all for y'all comments, y'all love and light. I appreciate y'all for receiving the message. Gratitude for y'all time and attention. I hope y'all continue to be well, vibrate high, take care of yourself, stay positive on purpose. And until next time, y'all be well, peace, love, and light. I'll see y'all later, okay? Welcome to the family, everybody. I'm gonna see y'all later.